Hi there guys, I just wanted to show you a quick video on how to get a little bit more exposure to your videos, especially if you're really new to YouTube and you just want to build a bit more motivation. Now the key to this technique is to talk to people who watch similar videos to what you've just posted, and to do it politely. You do not want to appear to be a spammer and that you don't care and that your message is really just generic. For example, a lot of people comment on videos and they say, "Hey, I loved your video, I think it's brilliant, check out my channel," boom. I think you need to be a bit more subtle than that, because that video could be copied and pasted, that comment could be copied and pasted to any particular channel. It doesn't say, "Hi Natasha, I love your videos, I think you've got a funny way of presenting, you always make me laugh. I liked the way you did this in this video." And then instead of saying, "Please look at my channel," just put, "I make videos too." And that might be enough to do it. You can try these things, you can experiment. So what I've done right now is a little bit of a sneaky one. I went a bit direct on this one. And I just put, "Hey folks, I hope you don't mind me posting. I went to Skegness in June, so if you want to see how much it's changed, take a peek." Which is a bit cheeky. He could delete me, that's fine. I think the next comments will be a bit more subtle though. So what I'm going to do here, I'm not even going to put my link in there, you see. So here's another video. Town Centre Skegness. It's quite a good title, and you can see it's loads of views. So I'm going to look at something. Switch it in high speed. So there's nothing talented, I don't think, on here. It's just presenters filming and putting it all together. No music, no clever editing. It's just a good visual guide, isn't it? So we haven't got a specific angle, but this is one of several Skegness videos I've posted. Search G for SHF Skegness. Okay. So I'm going to put, it might not work because maybe people don't read the comments, but we're going to find out anyway. We're going to just see if it works anyway. It's worth a shot. So, hey guys. Hi. What's his name? G4. This is one of a number of videos. I made a vlog. Did I make a vlog style video? I recently made now I could sneakily just copy and paste this on all the Skegness videos, but I'm going to try and put something personalised in there, because of the people watching Skegness videos will see me do the same thing. Oh, I've been up 2 hours, but I just seem to be really tired this morning. I'm pregnant, and 22 weeks pregnant yesterday, which was cool. Now, videos going this town centre. I kind of want to pay him a compliment, but I don't want to lie and say I love your video, because I don't love the video. I'd be interested in your thoughts. That'll do. And then let's close the tab. Next one.
So where are we, Becca? Aberdeen.
It looks a bit like Aberdeen. It's Botton's Pleasure Beach, I think it's called.
Big Bottoms Pleasure Beach.
That one. Big Bottom.
It's another BPB.
It is.
Bottoms Pleasure Beach.
It's somewhat on a smaller scale than the other BPB.
Yeah, fake BPB.
Yeah.
Peter's making a second cameo of the day. Lost for words because he's so close to the sea. If you didn't know already, Peter's the old man of the sea. Although he's probably thinking now less of the old.
So what I'm going to do now is just put a little, what a great idea, travelling the country to visit the pleasure beaches. Did you get to see any more of Skegness? If not, I made a video of my recent trip. Yeah. Okay. Again, you can't quite measure, but I think you can't measure how somebody found your video. That's the only thing about it. So we don't really know if this is going to work. But again, we'll soon find out if we get more views in general.
Good morning, and it's time for yet another Theme Park Worldwide vlog. This one is a little bit different because technically this vlog, we're not going to be at a theme park, but we are at a themed resort, so to speak. We are here at Butlins, Skegness. It's Alex.
Hello.
And of course myself, just the two of us on this one. How it's going to work is, this is basically a Butlins vlog. We're going to show you around Butlins. This is one of 3 resorts. You got one here in Skegness, one in Bognor Regis, and one also in Minehead as well. And this is not the biggest of the Butlins resorts, but it's got
original.
it's the original, and in my opinion, this is where I had a lot of childhood memories. And it's really good. So for those of you guys that don't know, we're going to show you around and show you some of the attractions, some of the fun stuff to do here. Around the arcades, we've got 5D cinema now, some of the bars, some of the drinks that are on offer, Sean's cocktail reviews, and also some of the entertainment, what goes on in the evenings as well. So it's going to be something a little bit different, but first off, we're in the...
So, you know, the great thing we've noticed straight away, they've got a different energy. I went there for a 60s weekend. Another time. They were so much fun and great for adults. P.S. I made a few videos of Skegness town in general and things to do there if anyone interested. There we go. So I made a few videos of Skegness town in general and things to do there if anyone's interested. And also what you could do. if you did this every day, 10 videos a day, you would definitely get more exposure and you'd get quicker at it and better at it. What I would also consider doing is copying the links to each video to your little project board. If you do a project board, for example, I've got a little, let me search for Skegness. So it'll be under June vlogs, I think, Skegness. With Nan, things to do in Skegness. I think this is the video. One for Natasha Natters, let's see. Places in Peterborough. Did one for Natasha Natters. Title. Yeah, I didn't actually use that video title that I put in. I put a different one. I've just renamed it today, actually. So we've put "Go Enjoying the Seaside at Skegness." Never mind. But what we're going to do now is other videos posted about Skegness. So I can come back to these and see if there's any more interaction and just comment on people's posts. The person who posted the video would be quite glad for me to comment in general, because they probably realise that, well, especially if your first post is quite a long one. So we've commented on this one. I think we can do a few little comments. Have you been to beach or town? Nice to see the chavs out. So just put that, get chatting, get making a few friends and see what happens. Skeg Vegas. Love the chat with Skeg Vegas. Funny. Blackpool. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of running out of ideas now what to say on this one, so let's just close this one up.
Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. Oh, I do like to stroll along the road, where the brass bands play generally on. So just let me be beside the sea.
This past, when was the date of this one? Does it say? I don't think it says what year it was, did it? Did I miss it when I was looking somewhere else on the screen? I think we can kind of guess when it was from now. It sort of looks like the 80s, doesn't it? The 90s. I like the idea of then and now.
Everyone's heard of Skegness. Even people who've never been there know about Billy Butlin. And they'd probably recognise the Diamond Jubilee Clock Tower that famously leans just a degree or so out of the vertical. The East Coast weather is famous too. 90 years ago it was summed up in a slogan: day trippers alike, by road, by rail.
Wow. I can just put it here.
Keeping fit was all the rage in the 30s, and roller skating was a popular sport for all ages. You certainly couldn't accuse them of being couch potato.
Okay, so you can see I've spent 5 minutes. What have I spent? Well, let's say 3 minutes quickly watching and listening to the video. So I've got a much better idea of what's happened. I've read some of the comments, and I've had no idea that there was an actual TV show on it. Here's what it looks like now, folks. So just a few weeks ago, search Skegness on my channel to view recent footage. To the channel, to KD, to K Bear. I hope you don't mind me sharing this. There we go. So I'm going to copy this link here into here and put a note to say I commented. Next video.
Thought I'd come and show you what all the fuss is about. Now we're just near home, near my old home, the blacksmiths that you've seen, and this is the farm that I grew up on. And Brian in Australia, he said he'd like a few stories from it, so I thought, well, just to fill the video out a bit, over there,
Isn't that sweet? Just a really different view on it. I think that's quite cute. I'm not sure what to say to him though. This is far removed from Hollywood. What else does he say in his comments? Nothing. Oh look, I've got a comment back already on one of mine. On my phone it says Pleasure Beach replied. Pleasure Beach experience. Those two guys that were really exotic, energetic. They said, hi Natasha. We didn't see much else of Skegness. We headed over to Bottoms. Oh no, this wasn't the two guys. This was the guys in the cart that went up and round the merry-go-round. They said we headed over to Bottoms after spending 5 or 6 hours at Fantasy Island beforehand. Cool, so I can reply to that and say, oh hey, looks like you had you must have, there's obviously plenty to do there, which is cool, so that's nice. So being friendly and chatty. Hi Mark, I like your different coverage of Skegness. I need to watch this video a bit more to get more of an idea of what he's talking about.
So, just a quick one of the stories.
One of the stories, yeah.
On the farm from when I was young. Right. To show you it. Right. Like I said, it's the 9th worst holiday destination in the world.
Wow.
But the best way to show you it today, barring a brief little bit, I'm not going to be too long, is just we'll have a ride along the prom. Well, you can see it today, can't you? And it was a dump then. I've just been talking to a local, I've got some friends here, and he said, unfortunately today, it's gone downhill a lot in the last few years. Chips, and there's the rock factory, and you'll find lots of places in the summertime selling this little windmills and that. You know, they buy 1,000 for a penny off Chinaman and sell them for £1 a piece. So, but the highlight is down there. Now that's the high street. This isn't. Commonly known as Fish and Chip Alley. Anyway, the only attraction that there was in the summertime was to come and pose up and down there in your car, looking at the totty, and then going and having some fish and chips later. Of course, that's the only other attraction that has actually gone. They just had 2 or 3 major fires here as well. We may have a look. Well, I will have a look. Right? We will have a look and see. There's the clock tower in front. There's lots of stories I can tell you about that as well. Now, if you're unfortunate enough to book into one of the seedy seafront hotels, see on the road over there, well, years ago there was a slight highlight, just a slight one, because on the horizon, and we will just have a walk down here and show you, that on the horizon you could actually see on a clear day, you could see across the wash to Hunstanton Beach. And that is probably the highlight. However,
That is so funny. Okay, so we've now found some good stuff to comment on, and I'm going to put these comments later because they're not so much relevant, if you know what I mean. I also make videos and made some different ones to you on Skegness from a tourist perspective. Alright, that's all I need to say. I don't need to say I actually did anything else, so I'm going to put those 2 posts there. There we go. And copy that. Bearing in mind, guys, some people have spam filters, so they won't always, you'll see a comment on there, but you won't necessarily actually realise if it's gone live or not, so it, you know, it's one of those things. Now I could keep going, but at least if I see, I mean, I could also put the title as well, and his name. He's got quite a few subscribers, which is cool. Edit this one, look. Oh great, it gives you the thumbnails, yay! Here we go. Funny guy, funny old chap. To remind me who's who. So this one, I need to go back to because these guys have already replied, which is cool, which shows my video, it shows the point of what I'm trying to tell you guys. And I can also get the title, can't I?
If you write anything on your computer, you need to.
So they replied. Did they reply? Where did they reply? Oh, hang on. Not the same one. No, not the Butlins one. It was the other one. Butlins, Bottons, this one. That's because I didn't paste all the links in until later, so this is the first one I did, so that goes first. Yep, these guys have replied already. Where's my reply? Where's it gone? Top comments, newest first. It came through. Let me just see what happened. Pleasure Beach Experience replied. Ah, it was a different. Which one was it then? I thought this was the one I replied to, so let me go to my channel notes for a second and just see where it's nope. I can't remember where this bit is. I think let's go to my channel. Let's just widen this to get a proper look on things. I could also look at my history too, couldn't I? The history would give me a bit of an idea. Comments. Not sure. Let's look at history. So we had Bottoms Beach. Oh yeah, that's a different video altogether. So this was the one I actually watched. And sure enough, what does that mean? That's a new symbol. They loved it. Wow, that's new. I haven't seen that on my channel even. Okay, cool. And they've replied. I can reply again. Hey guys. Speedy reply. So that's a shame, but seems like you had plenty to keep you busy and entertained. Cool. There we go, that's it. So it just kind of shows that, so we've got this video now to add to our little list, haven't we, of ones that we commented on. So it wasn't that one. It was this one. And there's our title. Oh, I see, that's their logo. That's what we saw. Of course. It confused me. I thought, what is that logo? It just means they liked it. It's because I've not seen a logo like that before. I've put this in the wrong place. Put the title first, makes it easier. So they're vlogging. They must have GoPros, mustn't they? Anyway, that's cool. We've done this bit now. That's cool. Let's move on. I think I've done enough to show you the whole point of what we're doing. Gaining exposure, momentum, and it's just something that you can try when your channel is so tiny and you've just got such a little thing going on and you just want to get more views. Trying everything you can to get more people to look at your video. And here's how you make friends. And some people will follow you, subscribe you, and if you keep a little log of who you've spoken to, what you've said, A, you can see who comes back and comments and likes your videos, and B, you can keep nurturing your relationship with them, keep chatting to them, because hey, who likes to network with vloggers? Me. Who likes to connect with other vloggers? Me. And so will other video vloggers and people. So there we go. Now, I'm going to go now and leave you, but at least you've seen a bit of the idea on how to grow your YouTube channel a little bit using comments and friendly mentions on other people's channels. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment below, share your experiences, and share. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.